Hello everyone, myself Kalpana Chaudhary, Department of Chemistry, RBNB College, Sri Rampur. Today we are going to see the concept of thermochemistry. From the topic chemical thermodynamics. Now let us see first what is meant by thermochemistry. It is the branch of physical chemistry that deals with the enthalpy changes in a given chemical reaction. Now let us see first what is meant by enthalpy of chemical reaction. Now for that, consider a general chemical equation A moles of A that combines with B moles of B to form C moles of C plus D moles of D. Then in this reaction, the enthalpy change for this chemical equation is given by delta RH is equal to, now this delta H, that means enthalpy change for the reaction, and so here suffix R is taken. Now here is equal to C moles of enthalpy of product C plus D moles of enthalpy of product D, and minus A moles of enthalpy of reactant A plus B moles of enthalpy of reactant B, or simply we can write here summation of enthalpies of product minus summation of enthalpies of reactants. And here we can define enthalpy of chemical reaction from this equation. Now what is that enthalpy of chemical reaction? It is the difference between sum of enthalpies of product and sum of enthalpies of reactant, that is called as enthalpy of chemical reaction. How that is calculated? Here summation of enthalpies of all the product is done, and that is subtracted from sum of enthalpies of all the reactant, and that is given by the symbol delta RH is equal to sum of enthalpies of product minus sum of enthalpies of reactant. And here consider now, there are two types of reaction takes place. Which are that? Exothermic reactions and endothermic reactions. Now here what is meant by exothermic reaction? The reaction in which heat is released from the system to its surrounding. Such type of reactions are called as exothermic reaction. And here what is meant by endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction, that means heat is absorbed by the system, then such type of reactions are called as endothermic reaction. Now from this equation we have to identify whether the given chemical equation or given chemical reaction is exothermic or whether that one is endothermic reaction. Now here in case of exothermic reaction, as heat is released by the system to its surrounding, then here the enthalpy change for the reaction is always negative for exothermic reaction, and for endothermic reaction heat is absorbed by the system, and hence here the enthalpy change for the chemical reaction, that is positive. And from this equation we can say that if here delta RH that should be negative, then the reaction is exothermic, and that is possible when summation of enthalpies of product, if that is less than summation of enthalpies of reactants. Here let us see, if sum of enthalpies of product that is less than sum of enthalpies of reactant, then here this value delta RH that is negative. Delta RH is negative, and such type of reactions are called as exothermic reactions. Such type of reactions are called as exothermic reaction. And if sum of enthalpies of products in a given chemical equation that is greater than sum of enthalpies of reactants, sum of enthalpies of reactants, then here the value of enthalpy change for this chemical equation that is always positive. That is always positive. Then such type of chemical reactions are called as endothermic reactions. Such type of chemical reactions are called as endothermic reaction. That means simply we can say that when enthalpy change for the chemical reaction is negative, then reaction is exothermic, and if enthalpy change for the chemical reaction is positive, then the reaction is endothermic in nature. Now let us see the next point, standard enthalpy of reaction. Let us see what is meant by standard enthalpy of chemical reaction. And here to see the standard enthalpy of chemical reaction, we should know the thermodynamic standard states. What is meant by thermodynamic standard state? Now thermodynamic standard state means what? When chemical reaction occurs at pressure equal to 1 bar and temperature of that chemical reaction that is 298 Kelvin, then such type of reactions are said to be occurs in a standard state. That means physical state of that particular reactant and product that are also given in that chemical equation, and that chemical reaction occurs at pressure 1 bar and temperature 298 Kelvin, then physical states are called as standard state, and enthalpy change for such type of reactions are said to be standard enthalpy of chemical reaction. And standard enthalpy of chemical reaction is denoted by the symbol delta R H degree. Here degree is given, then that indicates that that is the standard enthalpy for the given chemical equation. And now let us see what are the standard physical states for the elements and for particular compounds. Now let us see the example. For example, nitrogen in its standard physical exists in gaseous state. For example, Cl2 that exists in its gaseous state. This one is the standard physical state for the Cl2 at 1 bar and 298 Kelvin. For example, ethanol C2H5OH that exists in liquid state. For example, acetic acid that also exists in liquid state at 1 bar and 298 Kelvin temperature. So these are the standard physical state. And now here we have to consider the next concept, that one is thermochemical equation. What is thermochemical equation? Let us see that one. Now what is thermochemical equation? Generally we are writing that any chemical equation in a balanced form with respect to corresponding coefficients in the given chemical reaction. Like that, thermochemical equation, we have to consider the balanced chemical equation. We have to consider balanced chemical equation, and in balanced chemical equation, at the right hand side, enthalpy change is indicated by a particular value with appropriate sign. Now, in that thermochemical equation, all reactants and products are present in their standard physical state. For example, if that reactant or product is present in solid state, then here suffix S is used for that reactant or product. If that reactant or product is present in liquid state, then suffix L is written to particular reactant or product in the given chemical equation. Now, if that reactant or product is present in a gaseous state, then here suffix G is written to particular reactant or product which is present in gaseous state. And next one, here whatever that enthalpy change is written to the right hand side of the chemical equation, that is having particular sign, and that indicates the direction of the reaction. That means here if reverse reaction is written, then value of delta HR that remains constant. That means enthalpy change remains constant, but its sign is changed. That means for forward reaction, if that enthalpy change is positive, then for reverse reaction, magnitude of that enthalpy change remains constant, but its sign changes. For backward reaction, that sign changes. And here, if we write that chemical equation as a thermochemical equation, now that equation is balanced with respect to number of moles as a coefficient for reactants and products, and also the physical states of every reactant and product is mentioned. Then here, if we have to change the number of moles for particular reactant or product, and now if we are dividing or multiplying the equation with respect to coefficient by any factor, then we have to multiply the enthalpy change value also by the particular factor. Either we are multiplying or either we are dividing. Then whatever chemical equation is coming, that should be the thermochemical equation with appropriate value of enthalpy change. For example, consider that combustion of methane. Now, combustion of methane that gives carbon dioxide and water. For example, here methane. Now here methane is present in gaseous state, so here suffix G is written to methane. Plus that combined with oxygen. Oxygen is present in its standard state in a gaseous state, so here suffix G is written to O2, and here after combustion we get formation of carbon dioxide that is also present in gaseous state, so here suffix G is written, and here we get the second product water liquid, so here L is written suffix to water. Now, for this reaction, the enthalpy of chemical reaction is given by delta R H degree is equal to minus 890 kilojoule. Now here, let us see, this one is the thermochemical equation, because this equation is balanced with respect to number of coefficients to every reactant with respect to product. Also, in this equation, every reactant and product is present in its standard physical state. Now here CH4 that is in the gaseous state, oxygen is in the gaseous state, CO2 is in the gaseous state, and water is in the liquid state. Now this reaction goes in the forward direction, and standard enthalpy for this chemical equation is minus 890 kilojoule per mole. Minus 890 kilojoule per mole, and hence here we can say that this one is the thermochemical equation. Now what this equation implies? This equation implies that when 1 mole of methane gas that combines with 2 moles of oxygen gas, then here we'll get formation of 1 mole of CO2 gas and 2 moles of water. And here the heat released in this equation or in this reaction, that is 890 kilojoule per mole. And as heat is released in this equation, the standard enthalpy of chemical equation is indicated by negative sign. And here negative sign indicates that the reaction is exothermic. Now here if we write this equation in opposite direction, for example, if we write this equation as CO2 gas that combines with 2 moles of water liquid, and here we'll get formation of methane gas plus oxygen gas. Then here this is the backward reaction of first reaction. Then in this equation the enthalpy change, standard enthalpy change for the equation is plus 890 kilojoule per mole. Plus 890 kilojoule per mole. That means only the reaction is reversed. Then here magnitude of enthalpy change that remains same, but here only sign is opposite. That means here we can say that forward reaction is exothermic in nature, then backward reaction should be endothermic in nature. And this is called as thermochemical equation, and such type of equations are always written at standard states. What are the standard states? That pressure is 1 bar and temperature is 298 Kelvin. Then such type of reactions are written and their standard enthalpies are always written on the right hand side of the chemical equation. Now we'll stop here. Thank you.